I would like to share with you the tips of success in network marketing. Network marketing is the power of leveraging. The first year, what I did in Phytoscience, I did daily activities, and second, create events. Events create belief systems and provide training systems. And keep on duplicating the same system. My total for the last 4 years, my personal direct sponsor only 78 people, and right now expanded over 190,000 members in 23 countries. The beauty part is I'm getting daily income. You know what? The second part is we live with legacy. Anything happens to me, I will pass down to my wife. My wife will pass down to the next generation, which is my kids. We live with legacy. Hi, whoever watching and pass this video to you, please refer back to the person. If I can do, you can do. See you at the top.
All right, so there we go. A 6 minutes introduction of the very, very powerful man in phytoscience. That's the very person who's made of grooming this Zoom meeting. All right, without the beginning of March last year, we wouldn't actually have this training session right now. So without further ado, I will actually introduce the most. Oops, I think Willie is not a host. Oh, he is a co-host. Hi, Willie.
Hi. Thank you, Shaz. Can we give a big reactions to Shaz Fang, to our host for tonight? Yeah. So can I have more reaction, please, more reaction. Yeah. Thanks for the introductions. Let me introduce myself. I'm the CEO of Phytoscience Malaysia. Welcome to this international Zoom. Basically, I believe will be more than 20 countries. Yeah. Right now live, and also whoever are my Facebook friends, please like and share. Yeah, the more we share, that's where the fastest that we can expand our network. Yeah, so those are people around the world who get to know us. So let me just share one very important for me to share today, as a VVIP sharing for today, where 4 very important points, especially whoever are watching, are prospects still watching right now, and still thinking which company to join and which platform of company to join. This is very important, and also to all the business partner around the world. I think this is very important, especially nowadays with this pandemic, where like Malaysia, we believe that there might be a lockdown again tomorrow onwards. Yeah, because of unfortunately in Malaysia, the 4th wave of this COVID pandemic. So we do not know when it will end, you see, or it will be flattened off. So hopefully that pray to God that all the pandemic will be flattened down, hopefully by this year, so that we are able to travel. Yeah, and very, very sad for India case, whoever from India right now. Yeah, it is so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. It's more than 400,000 cases a day. Yeah, very, very sorry to hear that. But please be more hygiene, and also be more careful. Yeah, which just follow the SOP, social distance. I think this is very important. So, however, with this pandemic, will never stop our business, where we keep on growing. Let me just share this point. That's where it started last year, 18th of March 2020. That's how we are keep on expanding. And for your information, congratulations around the world, 41 countries, where we compare our sales 2019, and where it hits the pandemic COVID-19, 2019, end of December. That's where it started the COVID. Yeah. In 2020, which was last year, our sales has increased tremendous. Yeah, so it's much far better off than 2019. Can we give a big reactions, a big appreciations around the world? Yeah, so that our sales has much better off 2020 than 2019 during lockdown. Yeah, that is amazing. Seriously, it's so amazing. Yeah, where we normally in network marketing is like we always meet people. That's how we do traditional network marketing, where we normally meet people. Yeah, so to do the closing. But nowadays with the technology, with this Zoom system, where so amazing, we should thank Zoom with internet system support all this, where now we can even 10 times faster, yeah, 10 times, whatever you do right now. So that's where I want to encourage all of you, please, yeah, believe in Zoom system. This is very important. I know that you believe in the company Phytoscience, you believe the product and the testimony, you believe the marketing plan, you believe with your upline and your teamwork, and you believe the system, and the last, which is to believe in yourself. But please believe in the Zoom, yeah, because even the pandemic has flattened down, we'll be still continuing our Zoom, yeah, even this year, next year, until the future, because Zoom is now and future, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so that you see how it can going to grow your network 10 times of the size and faster comparing with a traditional way. First, you need to do some groundwork. Yeah, put it into broadcast list where especially every Saturday we have this international BOP business presentations, and every Sunday we do not have any presentation, but we have a lot of different trainers around the world, yeah, different speakers, a lot of sharing, a lot of testimony, a lot of different VVIP. So this is how we learn from one another. Yeah, simple question. How are you going to gain your confidence? Simple question. How are you going to gain your confidence? Whenever you just join, lately you just join, by the knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is power. So as you know that you need to gain more knowledge. How are you going to gain more knowledge? Is by attending Zoom, because every single speakers, trainers who offer, who share, where you get more ideas. That's where the more positive input, yeah, that's where your confidence level will start to increase. Am I right to say? Can I see some reaction if it's right? Can I see some reaction? Can I see some reaction? Whether it's love, whether it's good, yeah. Can I see more reaction, more reaction? Yes, yeah. Right. Thank you so much. Yeah. This is the way. Yeah, because it's like appreciation of the speaker, right? So one fine day you become a speaker and you want people to appreciate you. You want there is a two ways of interaction. I think this is very important. Yeah. So so reaction is very important. So once you use the reaction, whenever you have your own group Zoom, also you duplicate now the same way what we are doing right now. Yeah. So whenever you have your team, also do the same thing. Whenever whoever the speaker who is the host, right? I know that a couple of different teams, different countries, you are doing, congratulations, many different countries. So duplicate the whole system. Yeah. So if you start to duplicate the whole system, definitely one fine day you become a speaker, and that's where the reaction will comes in. Yeah. So always remember, believe in Zoom. Yeah, Zoom is very important nowadays. Is Instagram, Facebook page. Yeah, so these are the technology nowadays. So how are you going to expand 10 times of your network or 10 times of your income? Yeah, by using Zoom system. And a lot of country you never know. Or now currently also even in a lockdown system. You see, so we know the difficulty, but in Zoom, that's where it will not stop us by connecting and building up our business. So this is where how you're going to expand your network. You see, just example that your neighborhood country. So if you would travel, maybe it may take like 10 hours drive or 15 hours drive example. Yeah. So why not join into a Zoom where we are connecting one another just right in front? Just example like Malaysia and African country example. Yeah, if you would take a flight down to Malaysia, it may take you to at least 21 hours or 24 hours, right? Almost like a day, yeah, to meet us together. But right now, Zoom, you are seeing live. I'm just right in front of you. Am I right to say that? Can I see some reaction? Yeah, I'm just right in front of you right now. Yeah, can I see some reaction, please? Yeah, right in front. Hi. Yeah. And you know what? I want to assure to all of you, not every companies, yeah, not any companies and many companies where the CEO always there for all of you. Yeah. So I just put my word and assurance. It's not only today that I'm putting a words just to make you happy, to make you to have confidence. I started the Zoom 18 March 2020, and now, right now, it's already May 2021. It's over a year, ladies and gentlemen. And whoever are following, you know that every time we are there. I'm there for all of you. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. This is means that we commit, you commit, I commit, we commit together to make things happen. Sounds good? Can I see some reaction, 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 reaction? Yeah, can I see some love? Good, good, good sign. Reaction, reaction, reaction. Yeah, reaction. I need to see more reaction, more reaction. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, crying, crying, crying. Yeah, this is very, very interesting, right? So this is very, very important. Yeah. So for things to happen, you need to commit, I need to commit, we commit together. That's where things happen. For things to happen, we need to make it happen. If we don't make things happen, nothing will happen. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So Nike say what? Nike say just do it. Yeah. So the mindset must be right. So ladies and gentlemen, today I want to enforce. Congratulations, whoever has signed up with us. Welcome to Phytoscience International. We are expanding over 41 countries coming 9 years. Yeah. So this is where I'm going to share with you enlightening and strengthening of our company and our assurance to all of you. First point is very important. Whoever are still prospect or you are networker, you are speaker or trainers from different countries, different companies, and you are still looking for an opportunity and the right platform. So this is very important. Yeah. So our company is coming to 9 years and expanded over to 41 countries. And my vision is to hit over 100 countries within the next 3 years and to create a crown president, which makes $1 million in your bank account between 100 achievers for crown president. This is very important. That is our vision and mission. Yeah. To make sure that my target is achieved. Yeah. So we want to create more millionaires in phytoscience. Yeah. So that's where we are working very hard and also together with our Puan Sri Datin Sri Elatan, our co-founder, yeah, to ensure the back-end system, the marketing part, and whatever ideas, yeah, new ideas, we will keep on coming up, new products, keep on innovative, something interesting. We are coming up soon, yeah, even this year. So non-stop, we are keep on moving and moving forward, moving forward, yeah. Although this pandemic will not stop us of coming up new products and new ideas as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, first thing is we talk about company profile. Yeah, as you know that we are in 9 years, we are the pioneer in the market. Yeah, everyone knows whoever are dealing into our nutrition product. You know that we are a pioneer in the market, which is coming to 9 years, and this is very important, where we have achieved lots of awards. Yeah, a lot of awards from Asia Pacific and also Europe awards, from Switzerland, from France, international awards, I would say. I think this is very important. This is our strength. Yeah, this is our strength. So when we share the strength, that's where it will overcome all the weaknesses from different companies. Yeah. So when we talk about international awards, we are not talking about Asia, but we are talking about the international Europe awards. And also very important, we have our building, yeah, which is zero debt. Yeah, it's not under still renting small offices, yeah, which is over $4 million, which is zero debt. Yeah, everything is all zero debt. I think this is assurance to all of you. Yeah, so we are here to stay. We are here to build, and the beauty part is for Puan Sri Datin Sri Elatan. We are here to build our legacy of our late Tan Sri Dato Sri Lai Teck Peng, which is our founder. Can we give a big round of applause, reactions to our founder, late Tan Sri Dato Sri Lai Teck Peng? Can we show some reaction, please? Can we show reaction? Because of late Tan Sri Dato Sri Lai Teck Peng and Puan Sri Datin Sri Elatan, that's where we are here right now, connecting one another. Yeah. Can we show our love? Can we show our love to our founder, late Tan Sri, please, and also for Puan Sri? Yeah. Thank you so much. because appreciation is always remember. It doesn't mean that just by luck we are here today. No, yeah, someone has created, yeah, from God created, and also from our founder, he created a powerful platform together with a backup with our Ponsri. That's where now I came into the picture. That's where we are right now. Yeah, I think this is very important. Appreciation is very important. Yeah, whoever introduced you in the business, please always appreciate the person who introduced you. Without that person, you will not be here. Am I right to say? Can I see some reaction? Can I see some reaction, please? Please appreciate the person who introduced you in the business. Without the person who introduced, you will not be here today. You will not be joining our Zoom right now. Yeah. So thank you so much. I love all your reaction and your appreciation. I think this is beautiful. Yeah, this is very important. Whether they're active or non-active, always remember, because of that person, one fine day you become a diamond, you become a black diamond, crown president, which is $1 million income in your bank account. Because of that person who introduced you, that's where you became a millionaire. Yeah. So that is very, very important. Yeah. So a lot of people forgot, yeah, forgot the person who introduced. I think this is very important. The more you appreciate the person, the more you love, show your love. I will give you, I will share something with you. More good things, more good energy will come to you. Yeah. So it's all about your mindset. It's all about your heart. It's very important. If you do everything from your heart and your mind and heart together and do it the right way, your business will grow. Will keep on moving together, because you are here not to cheat people. You are here not to lie to people. Yeah, you are here to build the business together. Yeah, so this is very important. Use the heart. Yeah, do the right thing and the right business. So company profile is very important. Our profiling is very important. Second, we talk about products. Everyone knows products is very super important. Am I right to say? Yeah, product is very important, especially at this time being, yeah, which is under COVID pandemic. Yeah. So everyone talk about hygiene and immune system, right? Immune system. Yeah. So we are in an immune system booster. So basically, there is a problem right now. We have at least a solution. So whenever our immune system is strong and it's good enough, it will fight against all the viruses. Just put it as general terms so that everyone would understand. Yeah. When your immune system weak, where a person will fall sick much easier. Will get flu, will get cough. If a person's fall sick beside them, you will get infected very easily. But if your immune system is strong, that's where you will not fall sick easily. So basically, what I want to share to all of you, congratulations, we are in the right situation, the right timing for the business. And one more thing very important, because of this pandemic around the world, a lot of businesses are closing down. A lot of people has no job. A lot of people has pay cut. What does it mean? Yeah, economy will not be that good. Am I right, Doc? Yeah, even Malaysia, that a lot of banks are going to what we call cutting down the branch. Yeah, just lately, latest news. I think yesterday or today. Yeah, a lot of bank branches is going to shrink down as well. So basically, if bank is going to shrink down, means what? Yeah, so it's not good. Yeah, so economy, if it's still expanding, it's always good, but it's shrinking down means it's indications to others. So always remember, we are in a network marketing where we are in the right positioning. Because why? Because our business is a very low capital. You can build worldwide, around the world, and this is the where economy is not good. That's where our opportunity even much bigger. Yeah, as our late Tan Sri Dato Sri Lai Teck Peng, our founder, always mentioned that we supply wisdom. Yeah, means what do you mean wisdom? Wisdom is a lot of people out there are having health problem. Yeah, general health problem. That's where our products come in. And also there's a lot of people are having pocket cancer. Yeah, pocket cancer. Yeah, so that's where they are having financial crisis or financial problem. Because of this financial problem, that's where it leads to a lot of health problem. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So just example, if you are under pressure, example, if you have money problem, where the bank chasing you, your friend is chasing you because you borrow here and borrow there, where no, you feel the pressure. Yeah, you feel the pressure. So when you have a lot of pressure, what does it mean? That's where it leads to a lot of health, a lot of general health problem. Example like high blood pressure, skin problem. Sometimes because of this pressure, that's where it leads to many problems. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are in the right position as an economy. Yeah. So, I urge every one of you, instead of you put 50% of effort, you go 100% effort. If you want to do the business, fast or slow income, definitely you want fast income. If you want big or small income, definitely you want big income. Am I right? Yeah. The third one, if you want easy or difficult, yeah, your life you want to make it easy or difficult, definitely you want easy. So let me just summary up. You want fast income, you want big income, and you want to make your life easy. Am I right to say that? Can I see some reaction, please? Some reaction. Can I see some more reaction? Love and reaction. More, please. Yeah, reaction. Yeah. Thank you so much. I can see some of my patients smiling. Yeah, you're smiling. The more you smile, the more money will come to you. Yes, Ernie, I like your smile. Yes, blessed from UK, I can see. Yes, Abdul, yeah, I can see. You're all smiling. Yeah, those people smiling means more money coming to you. Yes. Don't cry, brother. Don't cry. Yeah. The more you cry, later no money come to you. Okay. So it's very important. Yeah. So basically, these are the important point where we talk about products. We have from Switzerland and we have IQ Plus, which is from USA. Yeah. So everyone knows that we are in a where we are having an exclusive product. Seriously, we are in a very exclusive product. Yeah. And this is where you all have assurance. Been 9 years in the market worldwide. There's no more question mark. Yeah. Sometimes if your friends or your prospect, how good is your product? You just share with them. Simple answer. If your product doesn't work, it will not last more than 2 to 3 years, especially with this world right now. Why? Because it's internet world, right? You can just ask Dr. Google. Immediately you can ask Dr. Google. You can get the answer. Yeah. So if the product lasts, yeah, which is coming to 9 years and across 41 countries, what does it mean? Yeah, there is no more question mark whether the product works or not. Is it good or not? Yeah, if it's not good, it will not last more than 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. It will not gone as far as today, 41 countries. Yeah. So congratulations again, and we'll be hitting much more countries. Yeah, we'll be moving forward. So there is no more question. Yeah, no more question. Then we talk about testimony. Yeah, testimony. Product testimony. I just want to share with you. This is my personal testimony. Yeah, let me just share with you. Very interesting. That's how. Yeah, y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? Shaz, can you see this? Right, you can see this picture, right? You see this?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Ernie. You can see the date. I've taken the photo with our late Tan Sri Dato Sri Lai Teping. Yeah, this is our founder. Whoever has not seen his photo, that's where I joined during that time as a distributor. It was 25th April 2014. It's 7 years back. Yeah, 7 years back. You can see over here, this is the date. There is no edited. Yeah, this is a real photo and the date. Yeah, you can see over here, May 17, 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, it's live. Yeah, 7 years before and 7 years later. So generally, yeah, when we talk about aging process means now 2021 and 7 years later. Let's say for those new people, means we are looking at 2028. Yeah, 7 years later. Would you be looking elderly, more older, or you'll be looking much younger. Definitely 7 years later, you will look much older. That is for sure. That's how what we call aging process, right? Yeah, as age every year, we grow older and wiser as well. Yeah, but you can see the photo. Yeah, I think that is the max I can enlarge, and you can see live right now. Live right now. Yeah, you can see this is live. Yeah, 7 years right now means before and now. Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, you look so much younger. Am I right to say that? Right? Yeah. So means what? This is what to show what? This is means that the product works. Okay, the product works. Yeah, you can see. So we talk about anti-aging, where basically our product, just for your informations, there are two benefits. One is health benefits, which is immune system booster. Basically, is to enhance your immune system. Okay, to works on general of your whole body system. Second, there's a high antioxidant. Whenever any product there's a high antioxidant, it's a reverse anti-aging. Yeah, you can just always Google search. So the product is already proven. Yeah, before and right now. And so over here, ladies and gentlemen, right? So product is already proven. There is no more question. Yeah, just give me a second. So basically, product we have lots of testimony, yeah, and compensation plan. So we talk about company product testimony. We talk about the marketing plan or compensation plan. I would not declare as we are number one on the marketing plan, but I would declare, yeah, that we are one of the best marketing plan in the world. Yeah, yeah. So I think this is very important. Yeah. So basically, for like a vehicle, not only like a vehicle, like a car, not only turbo, right? Now it's like hybrid become electric. Yeah. So basically, we already enhanced the whole compensation plan. So sorry, yeah, my kids. Yeah. So okay, so this is very important. Basically, on the compensation plan, we are one of the best marketing plan, and you know what? It's 100% payout. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. Yeah, different company has a different payout system, right? So generally, just to share with you, as a general term, if you put in your 100% effort, very simple. If you put in your 100% effort and you put in your 100% of your time and effort, yeah, equals to money. Am I right? So, would you like to make 100% income? Simple question. Or for those companies, they are paying out at the different rates, 70, 30, or whichever. Yeah. So this is very important. So please find out. So that's where I would dare to say that we are one of the best marketing plan in the world. 100% effort you put in, 100% time you put in, that's where you make 100% payment. 100%. Sounds good? Can I see some reaction? Yeah, reaction. Yeah, reaction. Yeah. Show love. Yeah, right. Yeah. So the more reaction, the more love, and the more money will come to you. Yeah. Money is not everything, but we need money to survive. Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes there are people say, no, I don't need so much money. Yeah. So in the other way around, yeah, everything we needs money. Money is not everything, but we needs money. In order to help people, in order for you to do charity, you need to have money to help others, correct? So sometimes a person don't have money, how are you going to help others? You can't even help yourself. You don't have even money to have a good meal for lunch, dinner. How are you going to help others? Yeah. So bottom line, let us be more direct to the point. We need money to survive. We need money to help others. Sounds good? Yeah. So I think this is very important point. So we have one of the best marketing plan and one of the best system support. I think the 4 point is what we call a system support. System support in the terms of Zoom. Yeah, we have every Saturday we have business opportunity presentations. Every Sunday we have different trainers, sharings, testimonies. That's where we have set up the whole system. Yeah. So for those who is following up with us, you see the whole where we have made a whole system perfectly. Yeah. So during the last year 2020, there were some new companies of MLM companies, multi-level marketing company. They just set up, but because of this pandemic, they have shut down. A lot of companies have shut down because they don't have a proper system. When you don't have a proper system, that's where they don't use Zoom system, and they don't create the right system. That's where the whole system collapse. Yeah. So I'm a person who has some expertise in system strategy. Yeah. So we talk about blue ocean strategy. Yeah. So we are going for blue ocean strategy. We are not going for red ocean strategy. So always remember, in network marketing, if you want to be successful, you want the company to be successful, you want the distributor to be successful, yeah, you need to have a blue ocean strategy. That is very important, because what we want is numbers. The more numbers, the more networks. Profit less doesn't matter. The rest of other profit share with all the distributor, all the business partner. Always remember. So the more network grow, the business grow, distributor will make more money. Am I right? When more distributor make more money, eventually the company will make together. Sounds good? Can I see some reaction? Right? Reaction. Yeah. You know what? If the distributor don't make money, yeah, sooner or later the company will collapse as well. So basically it will collapse together. Yeah. So that's where we are here, hand with hand together. We work together. We work with together. I work with you, you work with me. You are not working for us. Always remember, you are not working for your upline. This is very important. Yeah. Don't always think that you're working for your upline, you're working for the company. No. Yeah. We are all bosses. You are an entrepreneur. You are business owner. Whether you are silver, whether you are platinum, you are an entrepreneur. You are the business by your own self. Yeah. So always remember. And as an upline, as an upline, do not ever give instruction. Yeah. Do not teach. Yeah. The word teach your downline. Yeah. You know why? Because those of you are not qualified as a teacher. Do not teach your downline. Then what does it mean? Show the way, show the success, how you're going to build the business. Show the way. Yeah, that is very important. Don't teach but show. Giving an instruction means you are a superior. Am I right to say that? If you are a traditional business or a corporate level, definitely you have to use a corporate way. But we are in network marketing. The downline is more important than you. Let's say, example, you have your downline. Downline is your bosses. All these downlines is all your bosses. Always remember. Yeah, you must always put them. They are more important than you. If you want to be successful, do not always think that you are a superstar. In the right way to be successful is you empower. You are giving the power, empowered to your downlines to become a superstar. Everyone are superstar, whether you are small star or big star only. You understand? So don't always say, I want to become a superstar. If you can create your downline become superstar, eventually you become a superstar. Sounds good? Means you are successful. If your downline, yeah, not a superstar, not a speaker, not a trainer, yeah, you are nobody. Means you are not successful. Although you can talk, but you are not successful yet, because you need to do everything. You need to become a trainer. You need to become a speaker. Every time you need to be there. You are not successful. If you want to be successful, empowered, give power to your downline. Give them time. Give them a chance to grow themselves, to become a superstar. Sounds good? Can I see some reaction? Can I see more love and reaction, please? Yeah, 7, 3, 5, 10, 11, 12. Yes, more reaction. Yes, this is the way. Yes, empowerment. Learn today. Learn a simple word, empowerment. You learn couple of words together. Whatever I share with you, definitely you will success. Not only you want to become a diamond and onwards. If you can create your downlines left and right, more diamonds, 5 to 10 diamonds, what do you think of yourself? Eventually, you become black diamond or crown diamond. Am I right? So this is the way, empowerment. Yeah, sometimes people crazy of power. I want to be number one. I don't want my downline to overtake me. I don't want them to make more income than me. I want to control. If you have this type of character, the character attitude in you, you will never be successful. And your downline will not respect you as well. And you know what? You don't give them a chance to grow, to grow them, the what we call the potential in them. Yeah. So a lot of people has a lot of untapped potential. You will never know. If your downline can speak better than you, can train better than you, your life becomes so much easier. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So that's where I always say, you want fast income or slow income, you want fast income. You want big or small income, you want big income. You want your life to be easy or difficult? Definitely it will be easy. If you're downline, you got 10 speaker and trainer, and you have all the diamond, blue diamond, black diamond. You just imagine, is your life become very easy? Confirm is very easy. Why is easy? You don't need to talk. They have a lot of speaker, they have a lot of trainer. You don't need to motivate them. You don't need to encourage them. You just say a few words only. Your job is done. Sounds good. Yeah, you want to be easy. So please, network marketing, make the whole system easy. Don't make the thing so complicated until you complicate yourself. Yeah, why you want to make things so complicated? For what? Why you want to have all the superpower for what? Eventually, who suffer? You are the one that suffer. Yeah. And doesn't mean that you get all the credits. But if you can create the downlines, example, I just want to take example like Abdul, Mr. Abdul, Black Diamond from Nigeria, is with us right now. You know what? It's a black diamond. Congratulations, he has bought his 2 car, no money, zero money. Yeah, you can share. He can share his success story. Zero money, no money, even silver also no money. And today he has reached his black diamond, owns 2 car and very big mansion. One big round of applause, a reaction for Mr. Abdul. Can we have a reaction for Mr. Abdul as a black diamond? Very soon he will hit crown diamond, which surpassed $300,000. You know what? In his organization, not only himself as a black diamond, he has built together, developed together. And today I would like to congratulate Soft Mind Patient as a black diamond, which is under Abdul. Can we give a big reaction for Soft Mind Patient from Nigeria? And you know what? I've spoken to Soft Mind Patient, so incredible, amazing lady. Yeah, I would say an iron lady in Nigeria, because she started also the same thing. No money. Yeah. And if you want to hear more today, please encourage more of your existing members right now to join, because she haven't shared yet. Whoever know her story is so touching. I want her to share how she started Phytoscience. So if you want to build your business, you want to grow your income, you want to grow your network, very important is what? Right now, keep on forwarding. Don't stop, not stop. Right now, we have 190 participants, 190. And you know what the beauty part is? Our soft mind, Black Diamond from Nigeria, haven't started to share yet. Means what? Share forward to your network right now. Share to your existing downline right now. Whether they're silver or platinum, whichever, share. Join us right now. Join us right now, where you will not regret. Join us right now. We have Soft Mind all the way from Nigeria. It's going to share how you're going to be success, how you're going to reach your destination, how you're going to achieve all your dreams. I think this is very important. So right now, keep on forwarding. Everyone keep on forwarding. If everyone do their part, you just imagine that everyone do their part. If everyone start to introduce one more existing member join in or prospect, what does it mean? The participant will be 192 plus everyone introduce one. We will hit 400 participants. If everyone right now, just to share one person only, not 2%, just one person only, we should hit almost 400 participants. Yeah, before while soft mind sharing. This is very important. And you know what? We have a special guest, VVIP guest, which is one of our doctor, right, all the way from South Africa. That is amazing, seriously, where you don't miss, yeah, Dr. No Zuko, yeah, MKB, yeah. So amazing. She's a CEO of one of the children and women hospital child specialist pediatrician. Today, you are going to be so blessed, going to hear personal testimony and sharing from this medical doctor, yeah, as a pediatrician. So do not ever miss, because when people hear from medical side, means what? They have more confidence. Am I right? Not. It's not from the upline. It's not from the downline. It's not from the networker. It's not from the company. Yeah, people say, "Oh, company because they want to build the business." Upline because they want to make money. That's where everything is good. Please hear from the profession itself. Medical CEO of the one of the hospital child specialist, and she's a pediatrician. Do not ever miss that. Keep on pushing the participant. We should across more than 300 participants. Today, I will share with you, everyone right now, focus and commit yourself 100%. Keep on forwarding. We should surpass 300 participants if everyone do their part. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I wish all the success, and I want every one of you to success together. And you know what? We have a Europe incentive. We will see you in Europe. And we always say our slogan is walking, talking, shopping, eating, nighttime wait for big money comes in. So Phytoscience, we are the trend maker. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I shall pass back to our host tonight, which is Shaz. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Ralph, Mr. CEO, for your very inspiring words. I hope whatever he has shared is managed to hit some parts of your life so that you will grow together with your team, especially we are all partners in this Phytoscience. It's not just about you, it's not just about them, we are all as one, as trend workers. All right, so Mr. CEO actually took more time than he should. Okay, so without further
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe Shah's line is interrupted. But however, I will be continue. Let us introduce our VIP sharers of today. Yeah, which is all the way from Nigeria. Soft Mind, Patience, Black Diamond, which she would like to share her success journey with all of us. Can we give a big round of applause reaction for Soft Mind? Yeah. Reaction, please. Reaction. Love. Yeah. So thank you so much, and I shall pass the floor to Soft Mind. Yeah. Thank you. Soft Mind, we are not able to hear you, Soft Mind. We can't hear you, so sorry. Yeah. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Now we can hear you.
Thank you very much, Coach C, our CEO. Amazing session you have just shared with us here. Though you took so much time, but it was much quality. We've gained a lot of things. You have also given me a soft landing. I don't know. You were kind of in the spirit. I don't know. You talk like an evangelist. Thank you so much, Coach. I really appreciate that sharing, and I'm so privileged to be in the Zoom session today to have this wonderful share. No doubt we may have learned one or two things from you that we can take home and also have a culture in ourselves and our team as well building. Excellent morning, afternoon, evening. Yes.
I think there is some interruptions from your mic. Maybe perhaps you can take out your mic.
Okay. It's back again. Is it clear now?
There's still some interruption.
Wow. I hope it's not my system.
We can hear you. we can hear you, but
Is
there's
it?
some interruption. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
Wow. Can you hear me better like this? Not quite. My audio is already. Well, let me try and see if I can do some magic here.
yeah, maybe you can unplug the earpiece first. You can unplug and
Okay, I did that. Sorry, Apple, can I get another earpiece if you can help me? Sorry, I'm asking my brother to help me with another earpiece. I just hope I'm going to get a better earpiece. So while the earpiece is coming, I want to say excellent morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, UK, Ireland, Canada, US, the whole of Africa, Asia, Malaysia, wherever you are, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Phytoscience is growing and we are working stronger. Permit me to change my earpiece. Let me see. Or CEO, is it clear? If it is clear, should I continue or do you want me to change my earpiece?
I think it'd be good if you change it.
Okay, let me just try this.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are touching at almost 200 participants. It's good, looking good, and keep on forwarding. Yeah. So, Mike, we are not able to hear you. We are not able to hear you.
There's no sound yet.
No sound from you, Soft Mine. Perhaps maybe you can log out and log in again. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sorry, yeah, Soft Mine, we can't hear you.
Okay, permit me to restart.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Is it better now?
I think it's better than the previous earpiece.
Okay. I'm not using my earpiece, so I'm going to be a little bit audible, very loud. Sorry about that. I guess it's a system error. Okay. So I extend further. I would want to begin now. I'm sure you would want to hear my story. My name is Patience Imore, and I'm also known as Soft Mind. That's my username in Phytoscience. I'm a black diamond, and I got to know about Phytoscience in 2016, in December 2016, when Prof. Abdul Eragbe came to my house. We've been friends. We've been doing business together, and one of the things that bond us together is integrity. So he came to my house excited and was patient enough to allow me finish what I was doing, and he shared this opportunity. It was too good to be true. I'm a choleric. I don't easily accept things. But when I accept, I go full out. So when he told me about this, I was very skeptical. I said, in Nigeria here, something amazing like this. So my husband was there, thank God. So when Abdul left my house, I was still dilly-dallying, and my husband said, there is no harm in going to see the big picture. Why not go for the presentation? Which I did after all. And that day, I never remained the same again. So I got back home with goosebumps. After all that I saw, the presentation was awesome. And then I also demanded to see the statement, how the company pays. And that gave me sleepless nights. I saw an 8-month-old business. The earning was mind-blowing. Permit me to use the Naira version. I can't remember the dollar. It was well over 14 million Naira that I saw that gave me so much goosebumps. So I decided there and then I was going to run this business. And I said, if I can make 5 million naira in a year, then this business is true and true. But then there was a bottleneck. I didn't have the money. Neither did I have connection. Though I'm a graduate, but my qualifications didn't take me far. So I had to go back to my thinking box. I remember the book I read called The Business of the 21st Century. That book reminded me of what Robert Kiyosaki said, that when you have assets, those assets are not generating income, they become liabilities. So no little wonder I have really not gone further than where I was. So when I got back home, I started looking at those things I could call an asset. So the only thing I saw that were valuable were my jewelries. These jewelries I was actually using to, make myself look good and fake my lifestyle with an empty pocket, like you heard from the CEO. The cancer of the pocket was what was wrong with me. So I had to take all those jewelries out and I sold them. Those were the first set of things I sold. I was amazed at the amount of money that came out of those jewelries. I never knew I was sitting under a gold mine. They were diamonds eventually. So I got back home. The money wasn't enough because I wanted to start big. I didn't want to choose the smallest package. So I checked around and I remembered I was still wearing my wedding ring. I pulled my engagement and my wedding ring out and I took it to the bureau to change. And I changed those jewelries for money. My husband saw how stubborn I was and how aggressive. I wasn't going to go back to my decision. Though I had some dream killers around me who have already started telling the opportunity, and those who were distracting me, I said no. The only way I can revenge is to become successful. So my husband picked up and gave me the rest money. I started this business, and under 41 days, I became a millionaire in Naira. Yes, amazing. Now, the 1 year target I set for myself was actualized in 3 months. Just 41 days, I made 200% return on investment. That made me go gaga. I was not myself anymore. I became abnormal. So if you want to achieve abnormal results, you just have to be abnormal. And that is why I am sharing this opportunity. I'm actually deputizing for our one and only female crown president, Dr. Zaza Razali. She's supposed to be the one to share her wealth of knowledge today. But I've been told to come into her shoes today. I'm so grateful. I don't know, maybe they knew that my direction is actually tilting towards becoming a crown president in no distant time from now. So I thank God I've started wearing that shoes already. So permit me to share my screen while I talk about the little training I have for you and I. It is called the parable of the pipeline. It is a fundamental. If you really want to excel in this industry, it is a fundamental for you to have in your portfolio, so that when you start building your team, you extend this message, this training, and this information to your team members. So before I share my slide, I'm going to also share a video It's an 8 to 9 minutes video. I hope we'll be able to play that to the end. So if you can hear, when I share the video, if you can hear the video, please, I will need you to give me a thumbs up if the volume is loud. Okay, I'm about to play it. Okay, can you hear? Thank you.
My name is Burke Hedges, author of the best-selling book, The Parable of the Pipeline. I open my book with a story about Pablo and Bruno, who take two very different paths in their quest for financial independence. What you're about to see is the delightful animated story of their adventure. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the life-changing lessons in The Parable of the Pipeline. Far away, in a small village, near a beautiful valley, lived two friends, Pablo and Bruno. They were both young and dreamed of a better life for themselves. They'd often discuss their dreams about how they would become the most successful men in the village. They weren't afraid of hard work, and they searched for opportunities to help realize their goals and achieve their dreams. One day, an opportunity presented itself. The mayor of the village decided to hire two people to bring water from a spring up on the mountain, across the valley, back down to the village. They were to be paid based on the amount of water delivered to the village. Bruno and Pablo enthusiastically got to work. Every day, from morning till evening, they carried buckets to and from the spring. They worked hard, carrying water to the village. In the evening, they'd return home with their day's wages. Bruno was satisfied with his work and the money he earned. He was sure that with this work he could achieve his dreams. Bruno thought that to increase his wages, he could use bigger buckets to bring more water each trip. He believed with a larger income, he would soon be able to buy a cow and the house that he dreamed about. Now, Pablo was not satisfied. At the end of the day, his back and hands ached, and he was exhausted. He was looking for an easier way to earn more. One day, an idea occurred to Pablo. He imagined building a pipeline to deliver the water from the mountain spring to the village. With this pipeline, he could get more water to the village without carrying buckets back and forth from the spring to the village. So he got very excited about his idea and began to plan. Pablo, of course, shared his idea with his friend Bruno and asked him to join with him to work on and help build the pipeline. Bruno thought the idea was crazy. All Bruno could think about was what his money could buy today and how to get it quicker. He felt that building a pipeline would slow him down and delay him in achieving his goals. Instead, Bruno got bigger buckets and went more often back and forth fetching water. He was sure that with this method, he could make more money. Pablo decided to build the pipeline on his own. He understood that it would not be easy to build, and it would take time to complete the pipeline. Pablo knew that it could take several years to finish, but he set his mind on his goal, Every day, he worked and carried water like before. But on weekends and during his spare time, he worked hard to dig in the rocky soil and build his pipeline. In the first month, there was little to show for his work. Bruno and the villagers laughed and teased him. They called him Pablo the Pipeline Man. During this time, Bruno's income doubled. He'd already bought a cow and a bigger house. His lifestyle changed. He now spent time after work in the bar, enjoying his hard-earned wages from delivering water. What Bruno didn't realize was that his body was starting to stoop from carrying heavy buckets every day. His face looked worn and his body tired. Soon, he began to carry less and less water due to the wear and tear on his body. Month after month, Pablo worked. Soon a year passed, and then a second year. Finally, Pablo finished his pipeline. He now used his pipeline to deliver water to the village instead of carrying buckets. Pablo was now earning more money than ever before. The water continued flowing to the village, while Pablo wasn't working. While he slept and ate, the water flowed. Pablo was happy and proud of his insight, persistence, and hard work. Now his income flowed as long as the water flowed through his pipeline. The story of Bruno and Pablo is a reflection of life. Their jobs symbolize what most people do to earn money. Bruno gets his money using buckets. He goes back and forth, carrying his buckets from the spring to the village in exchange for money. To increase his income, he either has to go more frequently to the spring or to use larger buckets. It's common in real life to increase our income by working harder. For example, working overtime or getting a second job. We also increase the size of our buckets by accepting a higher paying position, which often includes spending more time on the job. Most of us exchange time for money like Bruno. We know that every person has only 24 hours in the day, and that it's not possible to use all our time to work. The most difficult time comes when we can no longer exchange time for money due to age, health, or other reasons. Then, our income stops. Now let's review what Pablo did. Very wisely, Pablo did not exchange all of his time for limited income, but he used some of his time to build a pipeline. He knew that the pipeline would bring ongoing income as long as the water flowed. An ongoing income that multiplied the time he worked each day. Pablo knew that someday, maybe because of age or health, he would no longer be able to exchange his available time for money. Pablo knew that if he could make his idea of a pipeline work, then he only has to do the hard work of building the pipeline. After the pipeline was completed, Pablo was able to monitor and maintain the flow of water to ensure that his income will continue. Pablo has shown us that to earn an income, we don't always have to directly exchange time for money. There really are better ways. How about you? Are you still like Bruno, who directly exchanges time for money? Or do you want to be like Pablo, building and maintaining a pipeline for ongoing income? If you are interested in the idea of building your own pipeline, contact the person who lent you this presentation. You can start building your pipeline today.
Okay, you have just heard. Let me stop this. Okay, that's an amazing exposition for those of us who would want to build a system, who want to do more than just becoming a smart user with Phytoscience. You need to watch this video over and over and over again. I want to just say this. This is one of the fundamentals that I exposed myself to before I got to where I am today. I went to school, I got a good grade, I got a good job. At some point, things fell apart. The pandemic has taught us a lot of lessons. No doubt we have learned so much from even the stories that we have heard and the ones we have seen physically. Some are really, really affected, while some, because they had already positioned themselves, they are appreciating the decision they have taken despite all odds. I want to say a very big thank you to the co-founder, Juan Shui Elantan, for the continuity of this legacy, this dream by our late founder, Tantri Light and Peng. And I also want to appreciate our coach, CEO, for also inventing Zoom today. Zoom is 1 year in Phytoscience and it is working stronger. Not only that, on the international scene, on the local level in different countries, we are also employing these measures. And today we are recording massive successes. CEO rightly said it, embrace Zoom and your business will skyrocket. I also want to say a very big thank you, a very, very big one, to the two powers, Mr. Jide and Mr. Bismarck. These amazing transformers brought this opportunity to Nigeria and even Africa at large. And I'm privileged to be part of this opportunity. I'll say a very big thank you to you, Prof, for not just hearing about this information. If you notice, Pablo told his friend about what excites him, his dream, his thoughts, his new mindset. So Prof came to my house and shared this opportunity and I dived in, even though I didn't know my left from my right. I only have my certificate. I had to learn, unlearn, and relearn. I'll say a very big thank you to my darling husband, who is always supportive. He's not just supporting by the side. He is with Phytoscience full time after leaving his bank job. When he saw the transformation, he decided to also sack his boss, and we are doing this full time. I will not fail to also appreciate my team members, my partners, amazing, amazing partners. I did something while the CEO was asking us to invite at least just one person. What did I do? I went to my groups and all the groups that I'm in, and I solicited for support that I'm about to come on board. Now you should come and cheer me up and support me. I don't have to ask if they came. They did came because the participants increased. I want to say very thank you for all of us who invited more persons. And I also want to say very big thank you to the management of Phytoscience and also my other trend ambassadors at large for your support and believing in this system. I'm going to share my screen right now to let you know that I was able to practice the parable of the pipeline, and I want to share my experience with you. Like CEO said, we don't teach or instruct. It is in the conventional world that you instruct and order, but we share our experiences. So I want to show you what happened and the lessons I learned from this parable of the pipeline. Okay. If you can see my screen, you can give me a thumb up while I continue. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Now, the parable of the pipeline is about, like you watched on the video, is about two friends, Pablo and Bruno, who saw an advert of a scarcity of water in a small village, and the people are wanted to supply water. And this story is by Burke Hedges. Burke Hedges is an extremely well-known author. He's a speaker and trainer in the network marketing industry. If you are in this industry, you need to avail yourself with loads of information. Books, in fact, our industry is loaded with powerful, informations from renowned authors. He is one of them. And just a summary for those of us who are just joining in. The story starts with two men, Pablo and Bruno, who are situated in a small village. And in this small village, there's a water spring at the top of the mountain, and the small village is located at the bottom. So there's scarcity of water, and the villagers needed water, so they asked Pablo and Bruno to carry buckets of water from the top of the mountain to their village. They were also offered money in return. It is similar to what and why we are in Phytoscience. While we are helping people, sharing values, helping people to solve their major problems, you're also getting a cash flow. Now, what kind of cash flow? It is very, very important. As we move on, we're going to learn some lessons as well. So lesson 1 says, you identify an undeniable need. An undeniable need. I've been in the network marketing industry before, and I got to understand that there are 3 major problems in the world. 3 major problems in the world. One of it is ill health. The second one is poverty, while the third is ignorance. And Phytoscience is not different. Phytoscience offers holistic health and also gives you value for your time as you share and help people to get their health back even while you're taking care of your health. So both Bruno and Pablo made the right decision to solve a 2 undeniable need. First, they had to desire to want to change their financial status and had big dreams. So they were ambitious, they were hardworking, and wanted to do more. So when the opportunity came, they did not second guess, they didn't procrastinate. They just plunged into it. The second reason where the need they identified is the water. The scarcity of water that the village is experiencing, and the villagers actually needed it to survive. So these are the 2 major problems that they identified, and they know that if they're able to solve this, they will in turn have some benefits. Brian Tracy said something. Successful people are always looking for opportunities to help others. If you're in this industry, just know that for you to be successful, you need to consider helping people. Our industry is people helping people. Some persons come into this industry and they come up with one form of question or the other. I got a statement from someone who posted on the group chat, and I said, this is fantastic. There are 4 types of people who, when they got to know about the network marketing industry, they come up with one form of attitude. So, which is yours? I'm reading from a write-up. It says, there are 4 kinds of mindset in network marketing business. One, the employee's mindset. There are some that come into this industry, they still have the employee mindset. The employee mindset is simply put by Robert Kiyosaki, those who work for money. So after graduation, you got a good grade, you get a good job. No matter how beautiful that job is, you are working for money. So that's an employee mindset. So some people come into this opportunity, they have this employee mindset. And what is that? They will ask a question when they come on board. They say, if I register today, how much will I get monthly? If you are in that kind of category, you need to change your paradigm. The second one is a gambler's mindset. The gambler's mindset. And what is this? What do they ask? If I register now, how much do I get back? When you come into the system, most often than not, some persons would want to look at how much they are able to get back. Some, when they get the products, they start looking for who to sell those products to. This business is not a selling business. It's not a selling business. It is a business that you can build a system. Okay? So if you come with that kind of gambling mindset, you are getting it all wrong. Sorry, please. Excuse me. Sorry about that for the little mix-up. So there are some other persons. Okay, number 3, the lazy mindsets. Who are those they tag the lazy mindsets? What do they ask? They said, if I register, will you be putting people under me? Who is your slave? This business is a business of partnership. It is not a business that you come here and they keep helping you to do everything while you fold your hands. I remember when I came into this opportunity, I love everything I see. And the first thing I asked is, I want to become successful. How do I become successful? That was the question I asked. And they gave me a formula. And what is the formula? USED. Use the products. Share the information. Share the benefits. You can share the products for free as well. Our products are, when you open the pack, you can even give out some sachets. I did that in the beginning, and I got tremendous results. Those who I gave, though I gave constructively, because I'm just starting the business and I set myself a target. So I gave constructively. I didn't just go about giving, looking for who is sick or something like that. I looked for who can afford the product. When they use the product and get the results, definitely when they feel better a little bit, they would want to ask me, how do I get this product? Or can you bring more? So I gave them constructively, and that was what really skyrocketed me from the beginning. So when you come into this business, do not have this lazy mindset. People putting under you. Around you are people. In fact, when you have a lot of people, you are able to transform your business into financial values, into wealth, into a pipeline. The fourth one are those who are entrepreneurs. The entrepreneurial mindset will ask, what do I do to make millions on this system? Phytoscience is a system, and Phytoscience allows you to build a system. So, for you to build a system, you need to have this mindset of an entrepreneur. So, if you never had it before, you need to change your paradigm. So, that is what this is talking about. Change your focus from making money to serving more people Serving more people makes the money come in. This is a wise saying from Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, moving forward, lesson 2, reevaluate your income source. It is important people do a self-audit from time to time. Don't just leave yourself, because that's exactly what Pablo did. While they were fetching this bucket of water day in, day out, though the money is coming in, he had to, think about a better way to do it. Network marketing has been in existence for so long a time. There are ideas and strategies that never existed many years ago. Recently, things started coming up and looking better. Simpler ways you can actually get there faster. So online is there and so many other strategies and ideas. So when you are in the network marketing system, don't just sit on your oars. Put your thinking cap, how am I going to do it better? And that was what Pablo did. So ask yourself thought-provoking questions such as, the method I'm using to source my income, is it outdated? There are so many ideas and so many strategies, so many models that are going into extinction. This is the 21st century. So if you're bringing into 19th century ideas into your network marketing business, you need to think very fast lest you become obsolete. Okay? So rather than becoming stagnated, keep asking those questions. Is it riskier? Is it going to get me what I want out of life? To reach my dreams? Because we all have dreams. We came with a reason, a strong why, and they are packed full of dreams and even the undreamt. So can I be able to pay my kids' school fees? This is inevitable. This is a residual bill that you have to pay. You don't have any choice. You didn't bring these kids to come to the world to suffer or push them aside because you cannot afford their school fees. Rather, you should find a way around it. Some persons would rather wish that they don't have problems. When they want to pray, they will say, oh God, take these problems away from me. That is not the right kind of prayers. Rather, you should ask God to give you the discernment, the enablement, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to be able to weather the storm when you're faced by challenges and problems. Can I manage a home or even get married? Some persons, because of finance, and they don't want to have responsibilities, they would rather stay unmarried. Is that better? Certainly not. Can I help my family and donate to a good cause, even in my worship center? Right here in Nigeria, there are so many communities, there are so many places that you can actually make your contributions felt. If you have a pipeline, trust me, you don't have to be scratching your head, what am I going to do and stuff like that. You already have the wherewithal. All you need to do is to take those actions and start implementing them. Okay, this is another wise saying from Les Brown. He said, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. So ask yourself, am I still in the comfort zone? You need to get out of that comfort zone, because when you get out of this comfort zone, you're going to see a bright future. Okay, so rethinking your life is very, very important. Moving forward, lesson 3, believe in yourself and goals when others doubt you. When you have a good cause, when you have an idea, a better option and all whatnot, don't keep it to yourself. Don't say, if I say it, somebody's going to kill my dreams. Somebody's going to discourage me and all. Be bold and be firm and be stern. And say to yourself, I'm going to go through this and I will come out of this victorious. Okay, so believe in yourself. That's the first thing. Dr. Deva is always saying this. The first thing you need to do is believing in yourself. Phytoscience has a fabulous compensation plan, a wonderful products, and we also have a great support system. But you can't leave yourself out of this. Trust me, the only variable in network marketing is you. So you need to first of all believe in yourself. Have this firm belief and hold your goals. Do not doubt yourself. By the time you start doubting yourself, when people are wooing you and discouraging you and telling you all sorts that would make you not to be successful because others have failed in this industry, you just see yourself fizzling out. Sometimes when you attend a presentation like this about the opportunity of phytoscience and all, you feel so excited. You feel that, oh, I found the reason why I need to push on through. I found a new hope. And then you go back home, talk to your persons, those who you hold in high esteem. Before you know it, they just kill your dreams. In actual fact, hold the remote to your life. Don't allow anybody take those decisions for you. So long as you have made up your mind, go after it. Because chances are that if your belief system is strong, you can achieve your goals even in the face of rejection and insults. We get insults day in, day out. So all great leaders and achievers today made it through because of strong belief. That is what you need to push on through. Okay? So, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in the business? The plan? Do you believe in the leadership and the management? If you don't, you need to start from here. You need to start from here before you continue with your excitement. Okay, so the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. We all have dreams. Even if we feel that those dreams cannot be achieved at some point, phytoscience can bring those dreams alive. I'm talking from experience. So I'm sharing my wealth of experience with you. It is this information of the parable of the pipeline and so many other information that I've been introduced to that are different from what I was taught in school to go get a good grade and get a good job, to teaching us to make money work for ourselves, teaching money to believe in ourselves, and to also partner with people and build a pipeline source of income. You can actually bring those dreams alive. And trust me, like me, you can also achieve the undreamt. So believe in yourself. The strength and courage you need is actually within yourself. Les Brown said something. If there's no enemy within, there's no enemy within you. The enemy out there can do you no harm. They exist. They exist. So don't say you will not take any action because enemies exist around you. Enemies could come in form of even your loved ones. An enemy could come in form of some kind of tragedy that you have experienced in the past. Enemy could come in form of your emotions and so many things that are around you. Not to talk of even the people that woos you. Okay, so with phytoscience, you can actually achieve your dreams. All others will disappoint you sometime or other. Okay, so learn from others but believe in yourself. It is very, very important. You learn, take it up and fashion it out as it suits you and move on and push on through. These are the things you need to keep telling yourself over and over and over. Before you know, you will be out of where you started from. You will be definitely out of where you started from. People are looking up to you. So when you come into the system, the next thing you need to do is start setting those goals and start achieving them. It is your achievements, your successes that people look at the system as viable. That is just a simple truth. So if you're here and you're lackadaisically looking at, or taking your time to build your business, you would want to think twice to do it better. Okay? So now lesson 4 says, are you a bucket carrier or a pipeline builder? You've watched the video. What do you see? Where do you see yourself? There are 2 categories. Are you Pablo or are you Bruno? You can either be any one of it. Trust me, you're the one that will take yourself into any one of it by default. Okay, so by default, we live in a bucket carrier world. Jobs is a bucket carrier, is a bucket. Paychecks, wages, they all fall into that category. In this category, you get paid only when you show up at work. If you are like most people, you are in a bucket carrying plan, which sadly leads to money work trap. It's a vicious circle. We call it the rat race. We are not saying it's bad for you to actually be in a job. I have once been there before, and when I got the job, I thank my God. But after some time, I started seeing some differences, and I was so grateful that my office was sealed up by the tax companies because they did not pay tax. I cried because I don't know where to go to, but I had to pray, and I saw this wonderful opportunity in the network marketing industry that has given me a new hope. Today, if you ask me if I am enjoying myself, I would say yes. I have been working since 2003 after my youth service, after my graduation, and I worked till 2011. I met another network marketing company that I stood firm, stayed focused for 5 good years. I didn't really get much there until I found Phytoscience with the ideas of the 21st century. I had to put my thinking cap, and I gave myself a target for 1 year to transform my life, and in about 3 months, voila, the transformation came in. So I was once in the buckets world, but today I thank God I'm building a pipeline thanks to Phytoscience that has given thousands and millions of us to have a fair share out of life by building our own system. Okay, so like Bruno, waking up with stiff neck or ill health will automatically mean he will make zero for that day. No work, no money. This is the concept. It goes on and on. Most people mistake bucket carrying for building a pipeline. We observe about 98% of the population carry buckets. It is not about the crowd. You don't look at, oh, there's so many people moving this direction, you want to move. Why not think? Because if everybody that is moving in this direction are doing what is right, we wouldn't be having all of these problems. We have just only very few people that are on the right side of life. And that is why they said 2% of the world's population is actually in control of 98% of the world population. You could be doing the job and small businesses part-time and full-time. For example, I implore you to choose to do a part-time business in the multi-level marketing industry to build a pipeline, because to get to a time when the energy and the strength is no more, would you not start looking at people to support you? Certainly not. You cannot use all your energy to build somebody else's dream by being an employee. You could also need to think twice to also build your own pipeline, so when the energy is gone, you will still be living your enjoying the good life and be financially free. Okay, so we observed about 98% of the population carry buckets, so we assume it is the way to go. Nada. Our parents, community leaders, colleagues, etc., these people do same most often than not, and this is what we were taught in school. Go to school, get a good grade, and get a good job. It starts from there. We were not taught entrepreneurship. So seeing this opportunity is a privilege for you to start building. I am just 4 years in Phytoscience, so if you consider the long years since 2003 till 2017, I'm not even having to buy a plot of land or to even buy a car for myself. Rather, I was just only buying wares to look good. That was all. But Phytoscience has taught me so much lessons. As I move on, you're going to see. Okay? So when you build a pipeline just as it is in Phytoscience, you create a wealth generating system. That is just the fact. The CEO has dealt treacherously with this. He said so many things about what Phytoscience can really offer, and it is true. Okay? So Phytoscience creates a wealth generating system that continues to pour out good income even after you have stopped working. That is just the fact. The idea is to work hard, but for a while. So are you willing, when you come on board into the system, to work hard just for a while, so that you can build a pipeline and then the enjoyment continues? If you understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. That is just a fact. Okay? So if you don't find a way, sorry please, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. There are so many of us that are sleeping and the money keeps flowing. Phytoscience is an international business. You can earn in any country at all. While I'm sleeping in Nigeria, I could be earning in UK. While I'm awake, I could also be earning as well. So it's a very good system that we're introducing to you. So wouldn't you rather want to consider it? Moving forward, here comes the cash flow quadrant. If you have not seen this before, I want you to study it. I recommend a book called The Business of the 21st Century. If you have not read that book before, I implore you to do so. So before you start making the conclusion that network marketing doesn't work, before you start deciding that, oh, this is not for me, before you start whining and giving excuses, oh, my upline is this, is that, is not this, and not that, truly, you can succeed in network marketing without an upline. You can. You only need to believe in yourself and have the willpower and be willing to work hard and be ready to learn. The cash flow quadrant has taught us a lesson, and this is one of the lessons that have put me through till this time, that I'm successful by the grace of God. This is an analogy of the employee, the self-employed, and those who are earning passive income, and the investors. If you are active, you're only earning active income, you are working for money. Self-employed are those who are the CEO of their business. Without their presence, their business cannot continue. So this is not a complete business. Robert Kiyosaki said something. For you to be in the big business, you need to leverage on about 500 people and above. You can either leverage by employing them, you can leverage by partnering with them. I choose partnership because it takes off the overhead, the expenditures. I don't have to pay anybody's salary. We just build a symbiotic relationship, a healthy one at that, and we keep helping each other. It is in Phytoscience I found out that a downline can earn from an upline. This is amazing. Phytoscience keeps improving and creating innovations. I'm not going to be surprised if one day our annual renewal will come with a price. I'm not going to be surprised because Phytoscience is full of innovation. They have not stopped surprising us, and I know one day that will come to fusion. Okay, so the big business are those who leverage on about 500 people and above, either by employing them or partnering with them. In Phytoscience, we do partnership. It makes it all easier. That is why you don't have to work after some time and then the income keeps moving. Investors are those who send their money on an errand. When I started generating income in Phytoscience, the first thing I did was to invest in people. There were some persons I told about this opportunity that couldn't afford to come on board. Some just have parts of the money. Some actually needed support as to giving them some materials and all whatnot that could involve some form of finances. I had to plunge back what I have made into the system so that I can build a solid foundation. Little did I know I was building a pipeline. Today, by the grace of God, things have really changed. I'm sending my money on an errand because, as an investor, what Kiyosaki said, do not save your money. Rather, send those money on an errand. And one of the best way you can do that is investing in people. You can invest in real estate, precious stones, and what have you. Here in Phytoscience, our team members, we culture ourselves to send our money on an errand so that by the time we're getting older, we will not be like Bruno. Lesson 5, don't focus on the now. Don't focus on the now. Don't be too much in a hurry. Don't ask, how much am I going to get now? No, that is not what you should do. Understand the interests of the network marketing industry and follow through. We have ethical values and we have cultures. Follow through those cultures, and trust me, in no distant time, you'll be successful. So focus on the future. Bruno's major issue was the inability to look beyond what he was getting at the time. He was so excited that he was making so much money at that particular time. And because he was strong and big, sometimes you may have so much connections, you may be so energetic and have all the wherewithal, but you should consider the future or how it will look like when you don't have all of that again. Okay? So do not consider your immediate gratification. Think of the future, how you're going to achieve. I love this man so much. I've attended one of his training before. This man is amazing. He has been transforming a lot of lives, and I've learned a lot from him. He said something: if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always gotten. This is Tony Robinson. All right. The 6th lesson is don't miss opportunities hidden in opportunities. There are opportunities in Phytoscience, I must tell you. We can go on to talk about this. I'm going to move on to the next lessons. Share your opportunities. Do not keep quiet. Do not keep quiet. Even if anybody is insulting you, just share. Even if nobody wants to listen to you, just keep sharing. Just keep talking until you continue to talk. That is a result, financial benefit is a resultant factor of those who keep sharing and talking. Some persons will say, I don't know how to talk. You keep coming with one excuse or the other. I don't have money. Oh, I don't have qualification. I don't do this. I don't have connection. Those are a bunch of lies. It will debar you from achieving more. Somebody told me, asked me a question. Said, what if you had not listened to Prof when he came to you, 2016, and today you have seen he has achieved so much? I said, please don't go there. Don't make me just remember. I'm just thanking God. I said yes to this opportunity, and he is not just only achieving. There are thousands and thousands of us that are achieving our dreams and even the undreams. Okay, so are we always willing to share our opportunity? If you have not started doing that, please always do so. It is very, very important. Share your opportunities. People are willing, they're looking for a new hope. People are looking to change their lifestyle. So if you don't talk, how will they get to know? Number 8, be ready to work hard. People are scared of working hard. Working hard and smart at the beginning of your journey in your business is very, very paramount. Later on, you will see that everything becomes very simple. You just fold your hands and be living a beach life and enjoying yourself, exotic vacations. You can decide to, spend your time, your quality time with wherever and whoever you want to. So let us do what we can so our pipeline will be bursting with enough PSP. How about that? After all, that is why you still stay put in this industry. You still stay put in Phytoscience. There are lots and lots of surprises. So have it at the back of your mind that with all of this, building a pipeline, you're going to fetch yourself enough PSP, which will be translated to dollars. Remember the parable of the bamboo tree. You can Google it. There are lots of information about it. So in your spare time, read about the parable of the Chinese bamboo tree. It is very, very important. These are fundamentals. You can't just go wrong. Okay? We have the linear income, we have the residual income. Choose one. Would you want to just work and work and work, and when you stop, the income stops? We all have residual bills after all. School fees is there, feeding is there, house rent is also there, clothing is there. You need to also pay your bills. Online, you need to stay online, you pay your bills as well. So many other things. You need to help people. The only way you can solve this so many problems is when you have a residual income. So if you don't have it already, plunge into phytoscience. And this is the reason why we talk about phytoscience, why you need to choose phytoscience. We are 8 years, we are building solidly, 8 years now, and we're making history in the market. We also own our business. We are cash rich. Our building is paid for cash, and we are cash rich and we are debt free. And then we also have awards and achievements across Asia. We have a right partnership with Mibel Biochemistry, owning the double triple stem cell exclusively. And we are propagating the gospel of stem cell, helping people to have access to regenerative therapy, not managerial therapy. You may want to consider that, because we are all made up of cells. So wouldn't you rather avail your body with a stem cell? This is what we have. We're second to none. All right. And then our earning potentials are massive. You can just screenshots if you don't have this slide here, and look at this closely. We have a very fabulous support system, and then we have incentives, car incentive, lucky draw, and then of course we are even planning our international trips to US, to the Europe as well now. I don't know how this picture, how you see this picture. There are some persons that have been tilling and tilling and tilling, no results yet. At the end of it, you can see lovely diamonds. Before you can get there, you need to work hard. Just like Pablo, that taught how to build a pipeline. He tilled and tilled and tilled until he finally built that pipeline. Be like Pablo and be like this anyone who would never want to give up. So tell yourself this: never, ever, ever, ever give up. Never. Don't do that. Because if you do, you'll be like those who have failed, and they give such persons as examples for people not to join this business, because a lot of people have failed this business. So keep on pushing through. And this is the end of my presentation. Though I took some time, I want to say a very big thank you to share my experience. I am privileged to do this because I am the product of the products of the parable of the pipeline and the Chinese bamboo tree. And I'm also grateful for this platform to allow me to be able to have this experience and great results so far. So wouldn't you rather join Phytoscience? Come on board and let's transform lives. The world needs healing. Be those who would make themselves relevant to transform life. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful, wonderful audience. God bless you. Over to you, Shaz. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Leader Patient. Okay. I think your mic is reversing my voice. Let me mute you first. All right. Once again, thank you very much to Leaders of Mind, Patience Immobile, all the way from Nigeria. Whatever she's been sharing today is a very, very powerful point, the parable of the pipeline. In fact, I learned about parable of pipeline when I was 19, okay, about 13 years ago. And that was the reason why I started network marketing. And who loves passive income here? All right, who loves passive income? Show some reaction. The only reason why we are in network marketing for the long run is because we are building a passive income stream all the way for our future. Okay, and passive income, the best way to go on passive income is actually network marketing. All right, so without further ado, I think tonight it has been very, very amazing. It took a little bit of time, but we have one more very, very powerful sharer, okay, all the way from South Africa. Okay, so everyone just give me a round of reactions to welcome Dr. Nozuko Mkebai, the CEO of Rahina Musa Children and Women Hospital. She's a pediatrician, a child specialist. So without further ado, Dr. Nozuko, the time is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and good evening and good morning to those whose it is morning in their countries. I'm so blessed to be here, to be sharing my testimony today. I joined the business 2 months ago. In fact, I did not join the business. I started using the products. I didn't think I was going to join the business. And I started using the products, the Phytoscience, under duress. I was pleasing a family member, and I think she's in on the call. Fanswayo Mdluli is my mother-in-law. So I think she's been in the business for about a year now, and she'd been talking about it. She'd been posting about it on Facebook. And I wasn't that keen to join, although she was sharing her testimonies, and I was thinking, I'm a trained medical doctor, so I'm a Western doctor. So doctors don't really believe in other forms of therapies. We are trained pharmacologically, so we believe in our medicine, in our Western medicine. We don't really believe in natural remedies and natural stuff. And even in the medical field, stem cell therapy in medicine, not just plant therapy, I mean the medical one, is a relatively new field. So it's not something that's really well known, even stem cell therapy in medicine. So when she started talking about it, and she was talking about plant stem cells, I didn't really understand how it could work and how people can be saying, talking about the miracles that they've been experiencing with the products. So I wasn't that keen. And so she was very clever about it. She said she was coming to visit me at my home 2 months ago. So she came, and I'd invited my friend, and she came with the products, and she said, let's just try the products. And we tried the products that day. I did a lunch, and we tried the products. And she left. She said she will leave us with the products, with the stem cell therapy and the detox, the detox one. She'll leave them with us, and we can try them for a month or for 2 weeks, because that's how they last. That's how long they last, the packet. And if we are happy, we can pay her. So she's willing to lose. She is so confident about the product that she knows that we will want to pay once we've used them, because we'll feel the effects. So I took the product like that. So I was not really getting into the business. I was just pleasing my mother-in-law and not wanting to disappoint her. And I felt, well, I've got nothing to lose anyway, because I'm not paying upfront. And so I did try. And, I must say, within a week of taking the crystal stem cell, I started feeling better. I started feeling lighter. I started having more energy. I live with a mental illness. I live with bipolar mood disorder. And because of the bipolar mood disorder, I take antipsychotic medication, and I take mood stabilizing medication. So that medication is quite heavy on the system. It's quite toxic. It helps with my mood. It regulates my mood, but it's got side effects. And the main side effect is it affects I sleep a lot. I sleep a lot, and I wake up tired. So you'd find that I'd wake up and I'd have to be at work at the office. I start at 8 o'clock in the morning, but it would take me another 4 hours to actually clear my mind enough to be functional at work and to be concentrating at work, because I'd be so tired from the effect of the drug. Although I take the drugs at night, but the effect goes into the next day. So I started noticing now that I actually woke up feeling clear, with a clear mind. I used to say to my colleagues, even, I feel like I'm in a fog because my mind is so clogged. And I started noticing within a week or two of taking the crystal stem cell, I started noticing that I actually had a clear mind in the morning. That was the first effect that I had. And that particular 2 weeks prior to me starting the product, I was having insomnia because I was going through a lot of stress at work. I'd just taken on the CEO role. I'm a chief executive officer of a hospital. And it's a new role because I've been clinical all my life. So it's an administrative role. It's a lot of responsibility. So, and I moved from one city. I was working in Cape Town and I was now in Johannesburg. My children were getting into school. So there was a lot of activity happening and a lot of stress in my life at that time. So I was having insomnia. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about all these things. And I also used to have meetings late into the night on Zoom. So it was quite a stressful time in my life 2 months ago. So I was not sleeping. And my mother-in-law would catch me on WhatsApp being active about at midnight and 1 a.m. She'd be asking, what are you doing up? Because you have to wake up early. And I'll tell her I'm not sleeping. Within 2 days, literally within 2 days of taking the products, I was sleeping. In fact, I overslept. I remember one day my child was so late at school. He was an hour late because the time that I was supposed to be dropping him at school, I was only waking up at that time. It started regulating my sleep. I started sleeping properly. And I also have chronic conditions. I have hypertension. I have hypothyroidism. And that's related to the medication that I was taking for bipolar. And those conditions have stabilized. And but I think for me, more importantly, is that now I have energy. You know, the other day I was walking into work and one of the employees at work was actually literally laughing. And he's like, but doctor, why is it that you don't walk, you run? I'm like, no, but I'm not running. And he says, no, but every time I watch you, you come past here because I come past his office when I go to my office. You literally sprint to your office. And I never used to be like that. I used to, when I go up the stairs, because I park in the basement and I go up the stairs, one flight of stairs to the level ground to my office. By the time I got to the top of the stair, I'd be out of breath and I'd have to walk slowly. So within, I'd say 2 months of taking this product, I am seeing such a noticeable change. My skin, that's another thing. My skin on my face. I've never really had pimples or blemishes, but my skin has become lighter. And it's not just my face. It's my face, it's my neck, it's my whole body. I now wear sleeveless tops and sleeveless dresses because my skin had become darker. And I think it was the effect of the medication I was taking. I'm naturally light, but my skin had become darker. My hair is growing. But I think for me, the most important thing is the clarity of thought and mind. Because, you know, they say there's no health without mental health. Me having a mental illness, yes, it was well controlled, but the effects of the medication made me slow. The medication made me I was not really fully there, fully functional, but it has given me my clarity of thought back. And in the job that I do, I need my senses, my full senses. It has given me that back. It has given me joy, this product. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel like I used to feel even before I had children, even before I got married, when I was still a young girl studying medicine, you know, when I had no responsibilities whatsoever. So for me, it's more what I've got from the product itself. And the effect now, when I started sharing about it on Facebook, because now I've also lost a lot of weight. And what I like about losing weight with the product is that there's no sagging, you know, there's no extra skin folds. My skin is supple, my skin is firm, and it shows even on my face, you know, it shows on my body. And I'm not losing so much in kilograms, I'm losing inches. I'm looking at my clothes that I'm wearing now. It's clothes that I used, that they didn't fit me anymore. So people have been commenting about how I look on Facebook, and they've been asking me, what are you doing? What are you using? So for me, the product is selling itself. I don't have to sell because people see the change in me and they want to know what I'm using. So through me using the product, I've introduced the product to 3 colleagues, and they all 3 have joined. And there's also 2 other nurses that were interested. I know there's some other 2 ladies that I work with that are in management and nursing at top hospitals in South Africa. They've joined. They'd like to introduce it to other nurses. And for me, I think the main thing that I can say, yes, there is the business side. I'm interested in the business side. But for me, I think you might be the best businessman. You might have all the money in the world. But if you don't have wellness, you don't have health, then you can't even enjoy that money. So I am getting the dividends now because now I'm actively involved in the business. I've now become gold, and I'm not even actively going out and selling. I've become a gold member. Within a month of joining, I became gold because the product is selling itself with the effects that people see on me. But for me, it's the wellness that I feel, it's the vitality that I feel. And no amount of money can buy that. No amount of money can buy the feeling of me waking up in the morning with a clear mind, with the clarity of thought that I have, with the energy that I have. You know, it's even manifesting in my children, because when I didn't have that clarity of thought and when I felt tired all the time, I was not even a good mother because I was always tired. Now I cook now. I haven't been cooking for many years. I've had people doing the cooking for me because after work I'd be so tired. Now I'm getting my interest back. Now I'm cooking. Now I've started to walk again. These are things that I never really was doing anymore because I was just tired all the time and I didn't have the energy. So for me, this has been such an incredible product. And I'm now introducing it to my mother. My mother is not well. She's sick. She's 78 years old. And I'm going to give her the product. And I know that she's going to get better. So I just wanted to share that testimony for me that it really, and what I like about it is that it's completely natural. It's based on plant. So it really is natural. And the one thing, because I love food. I love food and I used to love food and I used to love the bad food, not the good types of food. But now I've even lost the interest in junk food. I see it, it will be there, but I don't have the interest in eating it. I look at it, I've lost the appetite for junk food. So the weight is coming off naturally. My body is yearning for fruits and vegetables and water, plain water, you know? And it's not even a conscious decision to say I'm attempting to lose the weight. My body is recognizing what is good for me. I'm eating fish. I never used to like fish. Now I've got a yearning for fish. My body knows what is right for my body, and it's going for the good things. So that is my testimony, and that's what I wanted to share. And I'm sitting with my sister, Nomtandazo, and my brother, her husband is also listening, and I've got other friends that have tuned in that are listening that are very interested in this business, in this work that you do. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Much appreciated. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Doctor. So you have heard from the woman herself. So many times that a lot of us we share different testimonies, and this time once again a medical practitioner herself. Okay, is sharing with her not only just about her selling, but her personal experience in using these products. I hope whatever the doctor has shared could actually give you more confidence that on the products of Phytoscience give you stem cell values, and it's not only just about wealth, it's also about health. Okay, this is not a company that we talk about which is only about making money. All right, because there are many companies that can make you money as well. But a company that can make you well, can give you wealth and can give you health, we are definitely one big package across the entire network marketing industry. All right. So I believe we are already so much surpassed the time. I believe that one testimony is so powerful, it's good enough for tonight. Okay, so we shall see more testimonies on next Sunday. And I believe perhaps in the next weekend, next Sunday, I would love to talk a little bit more about the ESBI, a bit more about what patients have shared, because I believe that is very, very important. Without you truly understanding the ESBI, the process from E to S to B to I, you will not burst exponentially, because eventually it's a process, E to S to B to I. You want to E to I is very difficult also. All right. So we shall see you all next week. So I'm going to unmute everyone when I say Phytoscience, you know what to say next. Once again, I just want to ask everyone, one round of full reactions to our three sharers today. Mr. CEO Wilito, Patience Immobile from Nigeria, Black Diamond, and also Dr. Nzoko from South Africa. All right. Full reactions. And also thank you very much, Ernest Sibia, for connecting Doctor with us. Yeah. Okay, one round of full reactions to everyone involved. And also, last but not least, one round of full reactions to everyone who stayed. We are surpassed by 20 minutes, but you still stayed until the very end. One round of full reactions to everyone. All right, you guys deserve it. Okay, so okay. Final